If you're not where you want to be in life, if you're not happy, lucky, rich, successful, productive, whatever it is you want to be but aren't, the problem is not because the universe didn't line things up for you, or because you had a bad horoscope, or because somebody else let you down. The thing that makes the difference in all of those things is your habits. So here's the habit mind frame to audit your habits. HABIT. First one, is it helpful? So we have a lot of things that we tell ourselves are helpful, but aren't really. So if you smoke, you might say, oh, it helps me calm my nerves. Or if you drink, it helps me to relax. And these are nonsense narratives that we give ourselves to make us feel better about doing stuff. And because the brain believes it, we keep doing it. We keep making it a habit, and you're going to keep getting the urge to do it because you believe it's helping you. And actually it's not. So that's the first question. The second question, is it allowable? Obviously there's laws and there's things that there are natural boundaries and guidelines, consent of other people, all of those things. Is it allowable? But there's also your own limitations, your own boundaries. So if you do something, I like dark chocolate, for example, and I could just eat a whole bar of chocolate. But if I know if I do that, then that's not going to be good for me. So that's not going to be helpful. I know that dark chocolate is helpful because science thankfully says a small amount is good for you. So I set a limit, have a small amount of dark chocolate, not a large amount. So make things small amounts, have some rules that you set yourself, make things a reward for doing something productive or something that you want to achieve, rather than just mindlessly binging on the stuff. The next one is balanced. Okay, so the storekeeping part of your brain wants to balance the resources. Are you doing the right amount of exercise? So if you're going for a drink, fine. Are you getting exercise? Are you creating this kind of homeostatic balance where the inflow and outflow of resources is healthy? The next one is intentional. Is what you're doing going to lead to the life you want? All of your habits will take you in a direction. If you keep doing them, they're going to take you in a direction. So is it intentional? Is this leading to the place I want to be? So if you're doing something that is a bad habit, it's bad for you, but you indulge yourself a bit, is it intentional? Am I doing this because I want the outcome that this gives me? Or am I just doing it because I've always done it and I quite like the pleasure of it? And the final one is tenable. Is it tenable, right? If I'm still doing this in 5 years' time, what will that look like? Is it sustainable? Is it sustainable for the planet? Is it sustainable for me? So they're the 5 questions of the habit mind frame. Use it to do a habit audit. Think about it for a week. Think about it in everything you do for a week. Try and get rid of the bad habits and focus on the good habits, because your habits are going to make or break whether you get what you want or don't.